Hi everyone, this video is meant to give some super tips to parent your child. Point number 1, don't control your child too much. Point number 2, guide him to study from the nature. Point number 3, don't say too much no's to your child. Point number 4, don't behave too much harsh. Point number 5, teach him how to share and care. Point number 6, never teach your child to be selfish. Point number 7, make a deep relationship between the child and the nature. Point number 8, give equal consideration to the male and the female child. Point number 9, don't give overcare to the child. Point number 10, be a role model to your child. Okay, these are the things we have to remember while parenting our child. Here is point number 1, don't give your child too much freedom. To give too much freedom can spoil a child. Also, don't give too much restrictions to your child. This may also spoil your child or mislead your child, for he don't know what is good and what is bad. He has to learn what is good and what is bad in the future. Number 2 is guide him to study from the nature. Guide him to study from the nature. That is from experience, from his own experience, he has to learn something. At first he learns how to walk, and after the first attempt sometimes he will fall down. Then he takes the second attempt, then also he falls down. Then third attempt, after the third attempt sometimes he falls down. So many attempts, after so many attempts he learns how to walk. So like that, from the nature he has to study so many things. This can help him to sustain in the future, because life is a struggle for existence. So learn so many lots of things from the nature. Don't spoon feed the child and spoil. Point number 3, don't say too much no to your child. That is, don't go there, don't go here, don't do like that, don't do these things. That is not good. We have to give enough freedom to the child, a restricted freedom, not more freedom, but a restricted freedom to the child. So he has to enjoy his life. He has to play. Give enough time to play, and also gain sometimes to take part with him in his play. So this will make your child happy, and there will be a close relationship between the parent and the child. So read the mind of the child and always make the child happy. The next important thing we have to teach him is how to share and care. Sharing and caring is the most important value in the human character. So we have to teach him how to share and care. For example, if there is grandparents in the house, we have to ask him to help his grandparents to provide newspaper, to provide them spectacles, or some small helps, to do some small helps to the grandparents. This can teach him indirectly the sharing and caring. Never teach him to be selfish. Never teach him to be selfish. That is, always the child says, I want this, I want that, like that. He never like to share things to others. Almost all the children are like this. But when the child tries to share something to others, we have to appreciate at the moment. Appreciate at the moment. That time the child can understand that is the most important thing in his life. So he tries to share things to others. So we have to appreciate his actions of sharing. Next important point is make a deep relationship between the child and the nature. You have to teach him the importance of nature. There is a deep relationship between the nature and the human beings. So ask him to study from the nature. how to enjoy the nature, how to love the birds, animals, trees, plants, and the human beings around us. That is the next important lesson we have to teach the child. So this can help to mold his character in a good manner. I view there is 50% of children are having the fear. Children have the fear of their parents. Parents, then fear of teachers, fear of relatives, fear of friends. All this lead to the psychological problems, and also sometimes it will lead to depression in the future. So this is very important. Let us enjoy the nature, enjoy the natural things around him, and make a deep relationship between the human beings around him. That is very much important in this future life. Next important point is give equal consideration to the female and the male child. Male and the female child are equal in the family and also equal in the society. So don't consider the male child to be dominant and the female child to be inferior in the family or in the society. So both are equal. In some families, the parents consider the male child as superior and the female child as inferior. They give priority to the male child. That is not good. The male child and female child both are the asset of the family and the society. So never consider female child as a burden. So please give her proper education, proper care, and everything in a good manner. So treat her in a good manner and also respect her in the family. Then only the male child can understand her, and also the male child behave other female children or other female women in the society in a good manner. Don't give over care to your child. It can spoil or mislead your child. So teach him how to be self-reliant, This can help him in the future life. So teach him how to be self-reliant. If we cast a glance on the life of great personalities, we can understand they all were self-reliant and have experienced bitter experiences in their life, and thus they achieved their goals. So overcare can spoil the child, the future of the child. Point number 10 is be a role model to your child. Be a role model to your child. For example, in the family, the child always watches his father and his mother. He tries to imitate his parents always. So always the parents always should be keen about that. So there should be a good relationship between the parents, that is father and the mother. So this can affect the character of the child. If for example, if parents always quarrel in the house, the child imitates them. He has the tendency to quarrel with others. While at school, he tries to quarrel with the friends and also with the teachers. So who is responsible for this? The parents are responsible for this. So never quarrel with each other before the children. So this can affect the character of the child and also spoil the future of the child. So always beware of that. Okay, so become a good role model to the child. These are the super tips you have to remember while parenting your child.